I mean, it would, like, the novelty, or the house is just different every time, that'd be great. But also, like, when it comes to me remembering where stuff is, I need it to be exactly in that. Like, my wallet lives right here, right? If my wallet was somewhere else, I wouldn't. I broke something. It wouldn't be good. Would not be good. All right, I'm gonna try to do this with just this shorts on, and might have to take a second and go change. So we need to get to the foundation and see if we can open it. If it's not already there, keep going. Have to see. First things first, we turn right the fuck around. Why do I have 6 gems and 31 gold? What happened? What? Oh, because I froze. That's right. I forgot. Okay. Does that mean I also started with... How am I starting with 2 keys? What is happening? Ha! Shrine and then give gold. I'm gonna shrine because I have gold to give. So, trading post. I forgot about the thing. Well, I mean, either way, I still need the item, right? I could do that. Well, how much did we do last time? Was it 20? I'm gonna do 10. I remember that was the same as last time. Have a good night, Aline. Blessing to the General. After I draft a red room, if I have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gemmy gems. Sorry, today's meeting is being held in the classroom because we couldn't find the conference room. Hockey-docky. Stuff. And, Den is just a hallway that's better. Code check. Could be good. I don't know. Oh, and I didn't get that key back. Man, what am I supposed to do with that key? Where's the sanctuary? Sanctuary! Still don't know what to do in this room. I meant to not go through here yet. Whoops! Drawing room! Sure. Yeah, I didn't drop the bathroom today, so sorry. Good luck. Observatory. For fuck's fucking sake, I'm just trying to... Drawing room first. Yeah, and then I'm going to go up the observatory side. Yep. Hiya! The commissary. That is potentially a very, very good one to get right here. Yes. I enjoy that. Seems like a good plan. Oh, and security. Oh, boy. Or the parlor. Good parlor. Get all the gems. Let's do security. I'm gonna see if I can actually do the thing. I'm getting a little off the beaten path here. I guess no, there's no path in this game that is beaten. Hi, Duster! How are you? I miss you. I know we talked today, but still, you know, I miss you. I cannot wait for more Shadowrun. By talk, you mean you belittle me? When did I belittle you? Listen, like today, when did I belittle you today? I'm not saying I didn't, I just don't remember. Storeroom, yes. And then away here. And then I'll leave that for now, and then we'll go back. Get the stuff in the storeroom. Go ahead. Key. Jimmy Gems. No, I literally, I don't remember. What did I be literally about today? I don't think I did I? Feel like I would remember. All right, what do we got? Shovel for 6 or... And the compass? I don't know if I want the sledgehammer. Definitely picking up the shovel. Could use that yesterday, as it happens. Do I want the compass? Sure. Yeah, let's go nuts. Let's go nuts. We got the gold. Whatever. It'll be fine. And then back this way through the observatory. Boiler room. Yep, that one. Like when Nas plays the game? When Nas plays this game? You have to show up when Nas is here. I don't know. Nas is kind of a jerk, I'll be honest. Alright, and then what is this way? Let my Nas out a little bit? Oh, no, I was just like making voices and stuff? Probably, yeah. Do I have 2 hallways? I don't have 1 hallway. Oh, I do want to go to the archives, but I don't want to get boned. I'm going to nook first, and then maybe the archives later. And then I'm going to check this one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh, gross. I'm going to do this one, but I don't like it. Oh, this happens right away. Oh, that's right. I almost clicked on it. Maybe I don't do that then. Ugh. This one. My key and a reroll. Thanks. I could use the reroll a second ago. When Nook is offered. You got a Nook? Ooh. Courtyard. This is going to be the play. I guess I already have the shovel and the other thing. Oh, I guess it could give me the oh, hey. Dirt. Lucky. Dirt. Turnip. I'll take it. Good enough. More dirt? No more dirt. Break open the thingy. Hi-ya! Ooh, nice. Oh, there's the car keys. Okay. Okay. Oh, probably the reroll here. Shit. Oh, that sucks. Reroll. Okay. Well, parlor, probably good enough. I wish I had the servants' quarters, to be honest. We will parlor, though. Okay. Cruising through. Let's solve a puzzle. All right. This box is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. Okay. There are 2 false statements. A box with a false statement is empty. That is true by the rules of the game. So there are not 2 false statements, which means that this one is false. So that means there's 2 true ones. So this one has to be true. Wait, hold on. What? Is the pawn behind the boxes? Wait, what? Wait, you're like, oh, like behind that? Do I have that written down? Yeah, it's a black pawn behind in the parlor. Do I have that written down? I don't remember. Hold on. You know what? I don't have that written down. The parlor has a black pawn. Nice. I literally never noticed that before. Black pawn right there. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all right. Where was I? Yeah. This box is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. Because it's. Oh, no, I don't remember what the fuck the thing is. Hold on. No, so a box. So okay, that isn't necessarily true. The box with. But this is a box with a false statement. There are 2 false statements. Why is this one stumping me? This box is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements. So if this is true, and this is true, then this is false. Then a box with a false statement is empty. If this is true, then this one's empty. Then I think it's here? Because this is the false one. A box with a false statement is empty, which is this one. So then that would be this one. It's in blue? No, because this one... Okay, if it's in blue, then this one is false. And then this one would have to be false. And this one would be true. There are 2 false statements. That would be true. If both of those are false. And then a box with a false statement is empty. So that would make this one also false. So then it could be that too. Hold on. How did I get to white? A box with a false statement is empty. I'm going to have to fucking make a logic diagram. Hold on. A box with a false statement is empty. So either this is true and both of those are false, or this is false and both of these are true. A box with a false statement is empty. If we count this as true, and we count this as false, and then this one is true, and so that one is false, so that one's empty, and this one is true, and it says that it's empty, which means that they're in here. Alternatively. If this is false, and this is false. No, because a box with a false statement is empty. It could be this box, but then that would be true. A box with a false statement is not empty. I think it's in the white. I haven't missed one of these yet, but this one's getting me there. Okay, let's say that this is false. This box is not empty. It is in blue. Making that assumption, a box with a false statement is empty. That can't be this one, because this one, by the nature of being false, makes it so that it's full, which means that this one would have to be false. But then this one's false, and this one's false. But then a box with a false statement is empty. That is this one. So when they say a box, do they mean any box with a false statement? I think this is a wording problem. Do they just mean any box with a false statement, or just a box, like one of the two boxes that could be false, is empty? I feel like this is a poorly worded one. I think that's what they mean. I think that they're saying that any box with a false statement is empty. And if I fuck it up, it's not my fault. They worded it bad. Can I get a mod move me center again, by the way? You would read it as one false box is empty, but I can see my... Yeah, I don't know. There are two false statements. So if that is true, then this is false. A box with a false statement is not empty. This box is empty. Whereas if blank is true, you have a 100% way to read it and a singular box that would contain the gem with no ambiguity. But so if this is true, there are two false statements. So this box is not empty. So there's something in there. So that would mean that would be blue, right? If that is true. And that means that this is false. So a box with a false statement, is not empty. I see what you're saying. Because this is then false. And that would make this then true. Okay, I'm now on the blue train. I still don't like the wording. But if we again, you can work it. Yes, this is a wording thing. You can work it out. If this is true, this box is empty, which means that this could be true. A box with a false statement is empty. This would then be a false statement because those two are true, which means that this is a false statement. This could then be empty, which means they would then be in white. There's ambiguity in the wording here. Yeah. Don't disagree with you that there is a reading where you say what you're saying is true. Yeah, but like that's not even ambiguity. There's no ambiguity there, right? There are two false statements. If we see that this one is true, this is empty. And this one is true. A box with a false statement is empty, right? That means then that this is true. Or this is false because these two are both true, right? And then a box with a false statement is then empty, would then be this one. That one is then empty, right? And if this one's empty, and this is telling the truth that this is also empty, there's only one other place for it to be. That makes sense, but so does the other way, where this is false. A box with a false statement is empty would also be false, because this is a false statement that is not empty. There are two false statements. This would then be true. No, I'm not going to get the coin flip. I'm going to... I don't like that. I haven't missed a single one of these. I'll be very upset if I do. I'm currently on Team Blue because of how the wording in the game has been otherwise. But with the wording, with no... Without, there's no ambiguity. You heard me explain it, but I'm not following. Okay, so there's two ways that I can look at it, right? That make it very easy. Either this wording is true, or this wording is false. So if this wording is true, this box is empty. If this wording is true, a box with a false statement is empty. Right? So this is true, and this is true. There are two false statements. Well, we just saw that these are both true, which means that there's two true statements and only one false statement, which means that this is false. And we know from this one that a box with a false statement is empty, so this is empty. So if this one's empty, and this one, what it's saying, this box is empty, is true, then this one is also empty, so then the gems are in this box. That is the logic that I have for the white box. Now, if this is false, this box is not empty. A box with a false statement is empty, is also false, right? Which would qualify because that means that they're in this one, right? And then this one is true because there are two false statements. Both this one and this one are false, and that logic works that way as well. This isn't me looking into it weird. This is a problem with the wording. Their shit's ambiguous, not mine. You don't understand how white tells me anything about blue? So if this is false, right? Or are you saying for mine? Or for the blue is in the blue box or the white box answer? I've got both, right? I've got one where the gems are in the blue box and one where the gems are in the white box. Because the wording is both those things could be true. In the second scenario, couldn't all be full. No, because of the rules of the game, there's only ever one that's full and two that are empty within the confines of this. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty, right? There's always at least one box that is true, always at least one box that is false. On reflection, team, when it's not a phrase that should be said. Yeah, all right, well. Fuck. If I don't open it, then I can't fail it. When blue is false, white is still true because black is false and empty. When blue is false, so that it's full, then white is still true. But then this can't then be false. Right? Because there are two false statements then becomes false so that there's not two false statements. Hold on, I'm seeing what you're saying. Because then both would be true. Because this, by being false, would then make it so that two statements are false, which would then make this true. And around we go. We haven't done this yet while playing this game yet. Look at white again. Oop, no, let me go. Let me alone. Oh, God. Hold on. Where's my mouse? Thank you. Hello? Oh, no. Give me a mouse. There we go. All right. So, a box with a false statement is empty. So, I wish there was a hotkey for this. All right. So, this box, always empty. Or this box, this box is empty is what it says, right? So, if we count that as false, then we count this as false, where a box that is false is empty. This one, if this is false, could have a gem, right? Or the gems, which makes this true. That solution works fine, right? Now, if we count this as true, and then a box with a false statement is empty, is true. Now we have two true statements, so this is then false. Right? And if a box with a true statement, or excuse me, God damn it, if a box with a false statement is empty, this is false, so that this one is empty. And then this one is empty because it's saying that what it's saying is true, then the gem is here. Both of these solutions work equally. It does imply that the gem is there because the gems are always in one of the boxes. The other two are always empty. So if we find out which are the empty boxes, then there has to be one that's full in there by the premise of the game. I think that it might be in blue. Yeah, the rules. Yeah. So the rules are 2 boxes are empty, 1 box is full. There's always at least 1 box that is true and always at least 1 box that is false. Those are the 3 rules. In red, white is false and empty. But white is saying, wait, what? In red? Oh, in my text. White is false and empty. No, but white is false and then not empty, right? But white says a false is empty, which is then true. No, because this one is then, because then is then true. Wait. Hold on. Because if a box with a false statement, no, because then it is a box, because this is still then, because then just the words, a box with a false statement is, hold on, what was this again? A box with a false statement is empty. Hold on, let me see if I can line this up again. There we go. Oh no. Okay. A box with a false statement is empty. So then, this would then be empty. Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, so that's saying that this is empty, right? And then, if this is false, then this is where the gems are. Does it, and then, no, because there is then a box that is false that then because there is a box that is false that is then empty, and that would make this true. And that can't happen because then there wouldn't be yeah, so by the premise of this then being false, it then can't be false because that would make it so that it could be empty, which would then make the statement true and contradict itself. So, on the other side, can I do that same thing for this other one? This box is empty. True. Nothing in this box. A box with a false statement is empty. That is then this one. Because there are two statements that are false. If this is then false, and then these two are true, that maintains its falsehood. It cannot be changed. This one is empty because what it's saying is true. This one is empty because what this is saying is true. There are two false statements is false. A box with a false statement is empty, can be true. This box is empty, can be true, and then they're here. I'm going to work through this top one again. So it gets confusing when the statement saying the words false or true can be false or true. You know what I mean? So, and then also like we have like this problem where by it being false, it then can't be false because it would contradict itself. So, let's say this is false. This is where the gem is, right? We're making that assumption and working from there. This could then be false, and a box that has the gem, or the box that has a false statement, would be empty. But if a box that has that false statement empty is this one, because this one is full, it would have to then be this one, which would then make that true, but it can't be true because we made it false to even get there. This would be true if they both were able to be false, but this is contradictory. I think that it's in the white box. Final answer. Depends on how you make white false. A true box is empty is still making... now my head hurts. A true box is empty. But that's not what that's saying. It doesn't mean the opposite. It means what this is false. Because you could still have, with the way that this is worded, if it is false, you could still have a true box not be it. All that this is one saying is if this is true, then yeah. Yeah, false just means untrue, not opposite. Yeah. It can mean opposite, but does not necessarily follow. I would have opened the box 20 minutes ago and moved on with my life. Well, it hasn't been 20 minutes, first off. Number two, I don't like getting these things wrong. And I like working these out. I think they're fun. I took a logic class in college. And my professor was from Korea. She was very adorable. And I remember I sent her, I forget what I sent her. I forget what it even was about. I don't remember if it was from homework or like an assignment or something. And she put something like, good job. I wish all students were like you, or something like that. And I will take that with me to the grave. I love that. Just draw a goddamn truth table. It's more, if I can illustrate it for people, I find that to be probably better. Hold on. Oops. I do. I'm going to do this real quick. Am I not making the blue option for the blue box? That's fair. I chose just like the default color, which I have as the pink. Okay, whoops. Oh god, I got to get rid of the... yeah, so, I think that they're in the white box. because hold on, we're going yellow. I'm going to work through this again just to double make sure. So that we're saying that this is false, this is what it is. And then this could be false. So why can't this one be? Yeah, because otherwise this one would be true, and then this one would be false, which would then make it true, so that would be contradictory. Okay. There are two false statements. That would then be true. This would be false. And then this would have to then be false for this to be true. And if this is false, then it can't be empty because it would then be a box that is empty, which would make it true, and then it contradicts itself. Yeah, we're here. Okay. Okay. Ah, that was fun. Anybody else have fun? I had fun. All right, where are we? Oh, right, foundation. I love that shit. I know you guys are all... Anybody who's frustrated, I promise, I was having fun. All right, so this stays here. That is really important to know. So I don't have to go around behind it again. Great news. Because it would currently be annoying to try to do. Okay. I still don't get it? You want me to go back? So the trick is by the middle one, the white box being false, it would then, like the statement itself can't be false because that would then make it so that a box that has a false statement would be empty would then be true. So it contradicts itself, right? Tell me why blue is incorrect. Man, I deleted what I had on there. So for this one, if this was false, right? Then this was false. Or hold on, what was it? Not This is why I shouldn't have deleted it. Yeah, so when white is true, yeah. So once blue is true, blue is empty. Yep. And also this one, right? There are two false statements. That means that either both of these are false or both of these are true. Is what this one essentially means, because if this one is false and then this one is false, well, that would then make it so that this is true. That can't happen, right? So either both of these are true or both of them are false. And once blue is true, then it's empty. Yeah. And if this one is empty, then this one, the white spot, the white spot being my true hang-up? The white spot? If we're declaring it false by the premise of black. But it can't be false because then a false statement with a false statement would then be empty, would then be true. And if we're saying that that is false, the statement that it has, then it's contradicting itself. Right? So this is saying a box with a false statement is empty. Right? So if this is false, which makes this full, and this is false, which means that this is then empty, that would make the statement on it then true, and that can't happen. That's contradictory. That follow? That's the part. Yeah. So like by itself being false, it would then make its own statement true, which would contradict itself being false. Clear as mud. Yeah, if white is the only false statement and has... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You just cost me 2 steps. Yeah, no problem. I love that kind of stuff. I love. Ooh. Cloister? I might cloister. Yeah, we got the gems. Yeah, yeah. It was in white. If we're 2 steps short of room 46, we know who to blame. Stupid bullshit. That makes me so mad that that's a thing. Oh, there's going to be so much stuff that I didn't know because it doesn't pop up and tell me that's a thing. Alright, well, that was kind of a bust. Okay. Oh, man. I'm excited. That was so fun. Oh, okay. So that is a security door. Neat. Ooh. I can see reason for any of these 3, dude. I mean, the vault is just money. It's just money. The solarium would make it so that I can draft rarer rooms, and that would be kind of nice. The gymnasium makes it so that I have an additional point facing north. Something easier to comprehend. Maybe Severance. I'm going to do this later. Yeah, I don't have any reason right this second for the vault. Solarium it is. How do logic puzzles in D&D games work for you, DK? If the puzzle is one your character wouldn't get, but you as the player get? Yeah, no, Martin, that's one of the things that I... and with puzzles like that, I used to really be into it and putting puzzles like that in D&D games. But I find it hard to justify that, like from a role-playing perspective, exactly as you're saying. Yeah, and I have no safe deposit box keys. Right, there's no real reason to go in there. Make me so mad. Okay. You suck. Do I have? Yeah, so I had the security. So then I just need. Got it. All right. Aquarium would be a pretty good one. Otherwise, if I draft a kitchen right here, this then triggers the Cloister of Lydia. Right? And that gives me +2 gold allowance. Yeah, exactly, Martin. Yeah. I'm going to do the kitchen. Hi, Fish Billy. How you doing? I have to open the damn door yet. My allowance has been increased. Thank you, Lydia. Crap, lady. Bacon and eggs. I forgot what was in the morning room. What was in the morning room? Got a big smallmouth today. Hell yeah. Good for you, man. Exactly, Nimble. Hey, it's nice. I should have gone outside today. It was nice out, but instead I didn't. Is +2 gems. Oh, and 2 gems for tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you. The 2 gems for tomorrow would be good. And now that I think about it, that's how we had 2 gems starting this morning. Like 2 extra gems. Put a picture in the Dexco. Let me see. Oh, that's a big ass smallmouth. Holy shit. Damn, brother. What is that, 18? So what is it? Hard to read. Nice, man. Yeah, 18. Hot damn. Send that to my dad. Do I do both? I might do both. Give me both. Give me all of them. And I want food. And I can walk around my heart's content. Imagine my impressed story provides. Now it's rolling relevant? No, now I want to hear it. And now I want gold. Naturally. Do the gymnasium here, I guess. Nice fish belly. It is nice to catch something off of that. Up to 3 statements per box? Oh man, that's awesome. Damn. Yeah, no, I love that shit, dude. Yeah, no, that doesn't make me mad. I love those. I think those are fun. Okay, well, I can't go here really because I can't buy anything. So I guess gymnasium, because that then gets me closer-ish. Yeesh. I like the puzzle. All right. Let's do this one first. Maybe not. This one then. Okay, this one I will use though. You're a jerk. Office? Question mark. Okay, well then let's open this one. Rumpus room for me. Or I could conference room and then hit the office, which would then give me a bunch of gold. I don't need gold. Rumpus room. Rumpus room. I want to talk to Elzara. Do I do this first? No, Rumpus room. Give me that Rumpus. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, so where's my last Elzara? Elzara number 3, right here. All right. Okay. I might switch this when I have a chance. Okay. Helicorn, buddy. Give me the prophecy when I write it down this time. Feel free to also take notes.
As it
This was foretold.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Uh-huh.
You find yourself face to face with the great Elzara.
Uh-huh.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes.
The image is becoming clear.
What was that?
I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Elzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. So something about children in the forest, laughter in the courtyard. I don't know about that. Laughter in the courtyard. Do they mean like the courtyard? Why would there be laughter there? And then a bunch of people all in the same chair. I wonder if that's the chair in the drawing room. And there's something to do with that chair that's sitting there? I don't know. Let's see. Our astronomy class was a mix of physics and education majors. The latter we're trying to get out of a real science class. Yep. That's how our astronomy class was too. And then they had to learn actual astrophysics. And they're like, so for the start of theirs, when he finished 5 minutes later, I went up to him. He asked if I had a question, and I handed him a Finish 100. That's super fun. I love that. I love that. Yeah. No, I'll never wait to actually do it unless I'm going to actually get slapped for it. Okay. The pattering steps of children in the forest, laughter in the courtyard, an old man in an older chair, and then a bunch of people in that older chair, all with different ends, is how they worded it. All in the same chair. That drawing room has that old chair. Interesting. Don't know about the rest of it. I'm going to look around that chair. I don't know if it is the thing that we already solved, where like we already have it. I don't know. Or if he shows me things that I have not yet seen. Not sure. Okay. Nope. Door's locked. To the left! Oh, boy. Probably the armory, just to be able to keep on going through. As best we know, Sea Kraken, the sizes of the chess pieces do not matter. Oh, I can get the thing again? Oh. Huh. Well, now I want to go to the vault. Interesting. Okay, well, I need to get the hallway or something. Aquarium? Yep. Out of gems now. Got another key, though. And a third key, or a second key. A second, third key. Try this one. Door is locked. The library or the clock tower. Now, I could do the clock tower. If I do the clock tower, do I have to wait until the time and then go down and do the thing again? Well, I can't do the clock tower. Ah, well, then library. You're totally right. I don't have gems. I'm gonna go this way with the aquarium. It's also locked. I'll skip it for now. To the library. Just to confirm. Create and crate. So this is, I already suspected it was, but confirmed E. Only one letter I'm technically missing, even though we have it mostly solved, mostly figured out. Okay. Is this the one that I unlocked? Was this one, right? Yeah. Look at these real quick. I couldn't remember if it was 4 or 3 that I had already looked at. My favorite floor plans is the East Wing Hall. Okay. Most paid for, the security. Contraptions I've made. I finally made one. It looks like there's going to be a lot of contraptions that I can make. Goodness. Yeah, axe. Roger's purchase. I have not drafted the tunnel. Okay. That's good to know. Highest grade is 4. I'm gonna hold on, check something real quick. Just gonna take a little look see real quick here. It was, yeah. It was number 3 was the one that I had before. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. No problems in checking. Problems in checking account, though, you know what I mean? Longest day, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Good grief. How many days until the ritualistic day? The fuck is the ritual? What are you saying? What? Is that a spoiler, or do you... Or, I don't even know what you're saying. So I don't... What's the ritualistic day? I draft much fewer shops than I do anything else. That's interesting. Yeah, perfect puzzle record. Wait, how many upgrade discs have I seen? 9? Doesn't feel like I've gotten 9, but I guess. Oh, my birthday. I'm dumb. I thought you were talking about in the game. My birthday's Sunday. I'm sorry. It slowly turns from a celebration to a sad reminder. No, it's always a sad reminder for me. Well, conference room if we want access to it. As a kid, though, I did like it. Yeah. Oh, I understand what you're saying. God, why am I so confused at everything you're saying to me? What the fuck? Oh, nope. Man. Did I do this? Did. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening, Martin. I'm not sure. That's a little embarrassing, really. Going to here. I'm going to distribute gold, and then it's all going to go to the conference room that I just unlocked. I didn't run this experiment. I could have, and I forgot. The laboratory. Connecting to terminal. Terminal connected. You've got mail. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. I'm going to go with whenever I draft a shop room. Give me 1 key, gem, or gold. Start experiment. Going to log into the network. Swan song. Password accepted. Now, remote terminal access. View active terminals. The laboratory. Yes. I'll connect to the laboratory. I wonder if there's an achievement for this. Just like cyclically like log in. Here, I will log into the network. Swan song. Remote terminal access. The electric terminals. The laboratory. I'll connect to the laboratory. I will log into the network. Swan song. Remote terminal access. The electric terminals. The laboratory. Connect. Okay, I thought if I just tried it a couple times, maybe it would do something. Because it gives me the option. So, like, you know? But yeah, the glossary is literally just gives you, like, what some of the words used in the game mean. Oh, hey, coupons. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-ba-da-dum. Yeah, Axe is only 24 now. All right. Sure. The music room would give me key. Oh, I don't have stuff for it. Son of a bitch. I'm going to end up going all the way back to that hallway, huh? Yes, I am. Walk-in closet, I guess. Get some items. And the keys, please. Give me them keys, please. Now you've got me gems, and I don't have gems. I wanted gems just a minute ago. Wait, hold on. Did that cost me? I don't think it did. I just want to confirm. Yeah, so this is Clara. Possibly Clara. Okay. Who is Grandma. Hi, Grandma. You're very pretty. Yep, we're going back to the hallway, huh? Oh, boy. Just want to get to the... Oh. And get to the end. La 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 la, get to the end. And parlor, courtyard, nook. Jesus. Jesus. Nook, and then to the boiler room. Then I'll right off the boiler room, right? Yeah, this way, to the observatory, through the den. To grandmother's house we go. Like, was it just a hint to try to do that? All right, chair. What are your secrets? What are your secrets? I'm reminded of that one episode of Critical Role where the party spent like an hour and a half examining a chair, and it was just a chair. If there was a lick button, I'd try it. I don't like Elzara. I can't tell if he's helping me or not. Laughter in the courtyard, pattering steps of children in the forest. Bunch of people on the chair. It's all the same chair. Right. It's all the same chair. What does that mean? Give me something to work with. I maybe could have gone to the entrance hall and then done that. Should I still? I might, actually. Let's do it. Back to the entrance hall, as I should have to begin with. Cross. I don't really want to shoot him because I don't want to do that. It's a casino. Hey, Reg, how you doing? Ooh, the pool. I do like it in the pool. Yep. Give me that pump room. And then break room. Because then, if I do it right tomorrow... Yes, tomorrow I could maybe have the key card. I guess this is probably technically different, but I can't really tell. Oh, I guess now it has espresso. Got it. Looking at me, looking up now, espresso. On how the clock pros turned out? Oh, it was so good. We got there, though. My initial assumption of the handwritten one, the handwritten red note not changing whether or not it was false was incorrect. So the handwritten red letters, for whatever reason, I don't know yet, are not false. They are true. So. But, here, actually, hold on. I have it still. Because I put it into Milanote. And oh, there you go. Read only. Yeah. There. There. Now you can see the thingy that I did. The note in the commissary? It wasn't in the commissary. There was like a note. There was a note in a hallway that said that red notes are false, and that's all that it said. Yeah, we found a key for. Oh yeah, for yesterday we found a sanctuary key. I don't know where the sanctuary is. So, yay. And then the day ended. All right. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 9 is 11, minus 8 is 3, and that's it. Okay, game. I'm going to have to make it harder for me. 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 plus 8 is 38. Minus 18 is 20. This is times 1 is still 20. Yeah, no, Rage Immortal. We did not discover what it was actually. The statement using was in security. Oh, did it say the handwritten ones are? Oh no, you're thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking of the first red note that we found that was in the hallway. That is the one that said that rooms in the east wing or west wing are more likely to have keys. Require keys, and it's not. Rooms in the east wing are more likely to have keys, and that one in security told us. But did it say handwritten? I don't remember it saying handwritten. 20 divided by 2 is 10. No, times 2 is 40. Yeah, right. Yeah, this is multiplication. Yeah, 40. Yes. Jesus. Times 2 is 40. Divided by 2 is back to 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. Math. Yeah, blue is true. Red is false. Yay. Key card. Ooh, that's good news. Ooh. Well, kind of good news. It doesn't help us that much now that I look at it. So this will be 2 keys. Sure. Beep boop. forgot about this. Green notes in Hartley's room are false. Truce. Oh. No. Staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank, and H.S. Sinclair and Ann Babbage are the only two on the estate with network admin access. And that's not true. Yeah. But there's a vending machine. No, not that I. Well, you know what? Not as we've discovered yet. Click all of the pull tabbies. In case you want to vend some cigarettes. Remember the bowling alley that my parents used to go to? Had one of those machines. I must went the wrong damn way. This way, right? Yeah. This way through to the hallway. Very good. Yeah, okay, so here. Yeah, it's that blue memos equals true, red memos equal lies. Oh. It fucking says right here. I just didn't notice until just right now. Unless written by hand. You dickholes. It's on the same one. It says it right there. Ugh. I didn't notice that before. Son of a bitch. So, what other handwritten red memos did we think were lies that weren't? Well, I gotta stand up for a second. Oof. Oh, man. Snapping and a crackling and no, the red room, the red note in the conference room was not handwritten. I looked at it this run. I checked. We're laughing about when I was in the clock tower, yeah. Well, I mean, it didn't take much extra effort to just flip the order that it was, because both of them had a solution, so it wasn't that big deal. I did enjoy the clock tower one though. Fuck you. Man, I cannot. It's so funny. It's right there. Clear as day. I think maybe when I first read this, it was just so mind-blowing that I was like, the ones in red are lies? Ugh, all right. Blue mementos. Yes, this is the one where I was like, the doors in the West Wing are not more likely to be locked. You're a liar. Where am I? Oh, man, I want to do the garage, but I don't want to do the garage. I'll do the morning room. Stuff. Turnip. Boopty boopty. Just gonna be clicking on everything now. Stupid no context clicks. Oh gosh. Hey, I almost missed you. What's the significance of the sunflower here? Like the thermos, I could kind of get being here. But the sunflower feels more specific. I mean, different morning, but yeah, morning. There you go, yeah. I mean, like the thermos I could maybe make, something with. But like, the sunflower... Oh, 100%, right? Why not? Yeah, dude. We're like, everything means something. Everything is everything. Yeah. I'm sure that as I've been playing the game, people who have experienced the game more have heard me say shit like, what does this mean? And then they're like, oh, he doesn't know yet. Oh, he's so close. Oh, we didn't figure it out. And then like watch me walk away or whatever. I'm sure there's been lots of that. Fixture the hooks on the wall above the crack. Wait, what? Like this one? Or the like quintuple tick? Oh, the cabinets? Oh, these, yeah. Whenever there's art that isn't hand-drawn, I'm always like... Is it like one of those secret things where you have to go out of focus and try to see a sailboat? I don't like magic, guys. They give me a headache. Should you make ramen for dinner? If you don't make ramen for dinner, what are the options? Or are you asking if you should make dinner? Because then the answer is yes. My back hurts. I'm like feeling like I gotta sit weird. Ah, you're a jerk. Westwing Hall. The rising / setting sun on the wall. Yeah, this one, right? So grandma died 10 years ago? Hold on. Or great grandma, yeah. Well, I'm thinking of Mary's mom. No, it's just grandma. It's not great grandma, right? Just hold on. I gotta look at it. Yeah, just grandma. Confusing me. Yeah. So this is mom. We're this route. So it's Mary's mom. Mary's grandmother is Lady Ashlyn. I don't know if we've seen before. Yeah, married to Simon, who is our grandfather, and brother to our benefactor. So this is Clara. The lady with the beauty mark, the mole. All right, what was I doing here? That could do something for us. Let's go this way first. I want the hallway. Dining room. Oh, that dinner would then be served right away? Yeah, let's do the dining room. Let's get some dinner. Let's get some dinner. We'll get whatever this is. Carrot cake? What is that? I can't tell what that is. Country stew pie. Oh, plus an additional 10 if I have a boiler room. I think I do. It's a boiled chuck stew. Plus 30. There we go. That'll keep this run going for a little while. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Workshop, question mark? What items do I even have? Well, I have a fair few, don't I? Let's see if there's anything new that I can configure. Oh, and spine and pine. This is, in fact, an S. And that is what we thought it was. So. Who is the mother of Simon and Herbert? Baroness. Oh, man, I don't remember her name. Avril? Auravel? Oravel? Oravel? Is this the woman with the half moon pendant? That's interesting. I don't know why I didn't notice that immediately before. Oh, you sons of bitches. Last time this was an A, and I was like, why is it an A? It was the same letter that this was. Just literally spelled out for you. Now it's an S. Okay, well, at least now I know what that one meant. I don't know why I didn't put it together immediately last time. The true box does not always contain the prize. Thanks. All right. I will combine the shovel and the lucky rabbit's foot. It doesn't do anything. Nope. 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 Okay, shovel and a compass. Shovel and a compass does do something. The dowsing rod? What does that do? I want the... Hold on. We'll keep on looking. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Is there like triple combinations? No. I guess I'll get a dowsing rod. Let's go look for underground things. But then I won't have a shovel to do anything. Whatever. Yep, assemble. I've made the dowsing rod. I don't feel like it was worth tearing up my shovel. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that contain more items than usual today. That's not worth it. Shit. Well. Butts. I literally never built a since. Yeah, I don't know that I will again. Ooh, the spare room has more stuff, and I might do that, actually. Yeah, because I want to get up there. I need to find the room to open the thing. 1 gem. Thanks. Thanks, dowsing rod. Jackass. All right. Ah, come on. Helps you find water as long as you're not a skeptic. Conservatory, probably. I'm not going to the lab. Sorry. Watering can? Oh, yeah. Yep. Wait, can I do it right away? To the conservatory. Watering can. I will water this dirt. It still sounds like peeing. Oh, I keep on trying to click on this, but I don't have a shovel anymore because now I've got a dowsing rod. Ugh. And smash! Yeah, give me the stuff. Give me the cash. Or keys. Oh, something about the way that that lock landed made it look like not a lock. Oh, what do you got for me? The conservatory will be permanently... Yeah, we know. The ballroom. And the secret passage. The gymnasium. Let's make the gymnasium slightly more rare. Well, no, fuck it. Get out of here. Super rare. I don't even like it. The ballroom. I don't know if I want to change the ballroom. I'm trying to think of what was in there and what else that could be solved. I'm sure there's something, but I don't really remember. I guess I'm kind of cool with where it's at. And the secret passage. Yeah, there's some music clues there. I mean, nothing much else that we've seen so far. Secret passage I could maybe make standard. Because then I could potentially force draft certain rooms. I'm going to do that. Particularly because I could then, in theory, force draft the Great Hall, or whatever it's called. Okay. And the final one. Oh, you have so many keys. Hold on. Okay, the secret garden opens up the leftmost one, and that one I think needed to be on the right side, right? So, yeah, let's do... I have the... Yeah, I don't need the breaker box. Yeah, sure. Guess better. Give me a Jimmy. I'm going to go all the way to the West Wing Hall. Do I have this room's letter? Yeah, we got that one. Whoops. Yeah, but I need to be able to... Oh! I forgot that I still had access with the foundation. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. I don't know why, but I thought... In my mind, I needed to get the tomb again, and I don't know why. Ooh. I only have all of 3 rooms left. Sure. Does the watering can combine to anything? That is a very good question. Don't like that either. I don't like these at all. I'm going to do the music room. Give me a special key. Right on time. Just what I wanted. Shit. Ooh. Smash. Give me the cash. Okay, take a key. This curls around more. Hold on. Interesting. What else did we have that had that spiral? There was another thing somewhere or something. Oh, dude, I forgot about the X by the grill and also the archives thing. What was the other thing that had that spiral? I don't remember now. I saw something else that had that spiral, and I was like, "Ah, it's the same spiral." Yeah, I don't know. It was the maps in the grade 4 classroom. Oh, it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The spiral of the stars. Okay. Yep, you're right. There's the maps. This one here. Yeah, there's the bits of the text on the sheet music. Yeah. Well, this one, like, because this isn't just a regular treble clef, it spins around more. Also, I just didn't notice this before, but this says 46 right here, like the 46th room. And then also this has the 8 on it. I did notice that one last time. It's interesting. This has the 46. I can't tell what the rest of this is. ROT? 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 I don't know what that means. Something about the sacred circle? Is this the gear room? The big, I don't know what to call it. The big room with the gears. The like Star Warsy, like it goes down forever thing. And the ROT, that's rotation, and this is how it rotates, because that's where room 46 is? The Spiral of the Stars. This is for sure the same fucking thing. Denoted in verse. Could be, right? I don't know. That also then explains these little doohickeys. Because it matches the sort of stars on this. trying to figure out what that could mean. So, I mean, they're certainly related, but I don't know fucking how. Huh. Can I overlay the clef on the star chart? On this? Or like where maybe like these are pointing to something specific? I don't know. I wonder if there's something to do with the planets, because we've got these demarcations, right? And if we sort of assume that it's lined up, top to bottom, maybe this, and then maybe whatever this is. I'd hesitate to call them anything particular because we're not on the same planet, it seems. Okay, I'm going to move on, but these are connected somehow. Okay, all right. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. This way. What's the silver key do again? I didn't realize that I got the silver key. Will lead to a room with many doors. And that is what I want. I want a room with many, like all the doors possible, really. Special key, silver key. Aha! I don't care if the chapel is something. I want the Great Hall. I want the Great Hall! That's fine. Give me more keys. That's not keys at all. Okay, so we've established that it changes to a degree. I think it's going to be here again. At least it was the 2 times that we did do it the other time. So I'm going to start here. It is this one. Here we go. All right. We're doing it. Oh, hey. Piece of candy. And I could do the one last room. I have 2 keys. I'm not using those keys for anything else. Yeah, sure. This one. Shit. This one. Ha. Oh, right on time. I could go to the ballroom to take a look right quick, and if there is something more that I want in the conservatory, I can change it. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the ballroom again. There's all these steps here, and I don't. Like, am I supposed to move that way? I want to dance. So, Clara and Simon. In Eclipse Ball, 1952. So that's Grandma. Did I look at this with a magnifying glass yet? I don't think we need the pump room. No, the water levels stay the same from day to day. Wonder if there's a safe in here? I don't know. There could be, for sure, right? I like how they made the footsteps sound in here. What's really interesting with this game that I have really enjoyed is it pays to look at things more than once because of the little clues and hidden things that they have in it, like that treble clef thing, right? Like that was a spiral. It wasn't just a regular treble clef. It was super, like very well done, very hidden. But that's obviously a clue to something. I don't know what yet, but it is. Oh, you're right, Avatar Song. I would need... No, because that also had it. Right? Wait. Doesn't that also have the basement door key thing? I don't know. I'm going to go get the basement door key. Where am I? All right. To the right. Do I want to... Oh, I can go to the workshop and see if that can combine with anything. It's only one more step. Well, two, because it's there and back, but... Whoop. Son of a bitch. Fucking missed this before. Whoops. All right. Sledgehammer and shoes. Sledgehammer and... Oh, it doesn't even show it. Sledgehammer and the broken lever plus something else does something? What else? What else do I need? Oh, you dickhole. Okay, well... The sledgehammer and the broken lever and a third thing make something. Interesting. Or maybe it needs the battery and it's a jackhammer. I don't know. All right. Well, we did learn that. That by itself is probably worth it. These keys are, or these keys, these gears are the clock gears. Also, oh, God, pardon my yawn. Jesus, I've been yawning so much lately. I don't know why. I'm well rested. Maybe more or less. These are also pointing to these corners. Does that matter? First off, I did not stay up until 5 a.m. It was 4:30. Jeez. Get it right. I should avoid games like that, actually. They do something to my brain chemistry. Okay. You know, I just looked, but I'm going to look again. Through the morning room, to the hallway. Yes. I might stop at the commissary again. Oh, I do have the watering can still. Oh, weird. Weird that it... Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. And give me another thing. I'm still on the sunflower. Gotta be something. Got to be something. I'll bet we have some note somewhere that's like, oh, Great Aunt Glorious had a penchant for sunflower. I don't know. Pop my head into the commissary. There's a salt shaker. I couldn't remember what the thing is that I didn't get. That's exciting. What's the dowsing rod do? It points to a room that has stuff in it that it doesn't normally have. Is how they word it. Still don't know what the fuck this means. I realized when I wrote this down, I wrote down just the numbers that they were pointing to in case, so like 9, 3, 11, and 1. But what if it's 9, 15, and 11:05? Huh? I don't... That might not be anything, but worth trying it. All right. The 11:05 could be a date. The 9:15 maybe the time that I need to be in there? I don't know. I don't know what the... I don't know. Where am I going? Not this way. I fucked up. God damn it. Nope. I thought I could... Oh my god. I'm so good at video games. Stand by. Nope, this is just up and down. That's not what I want. Yeah. One more. How do I get you to aim up? Oh, there is. Oh. You're totally right, Annika. That's not even what I was trying to do. One more. That's not even what I was going for, Matt. What I'm going for still could be a thing, but let's do this first. Oops, I missed the stairs. Get down here. Okay, get down farther. Is that an option? What? This is as far as I go. Gimme! Gimme! get it over for. About to get up top? I clicked the left side as well. I clicked all around the whole damn thing. Oh no. Okay, well, it's not that. That's the problem? What do you mean that's the problem? Clicked it back the wrong way? What do you mean? Oh, like I clicked it and then, like I clicked it to open and then clicked it to close it immediately? One click. Click and drag. Click this way. Click this way. Click. Click, 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 click. Down farther. Oh, here we go. What the fuck are you? If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. Okay, sure. Yeah, yeah, planetarium. Oh, was that it? Yeah. Well, that's interesting enough. Okay, so now the other thing that I want to do, and it might be, now that I know that there is a planetarium, it might be a planetarium that I want to do. But let's do it here. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I mean, it's a new room. I like new rooms. I think that... Son of a bitch, did I go too far? Oh. Well, maybe I can't line it up. Yeah, right, Roger Mortal? Yeah, okay. I thought that maybe I was going to be able to look at that. Maybe I still can. I don't know. We'll try. I'm now thinking that this is not going to work, but give it a shot. Up. Up more. Oh. Oh, that's as up as it goes. Just kidding. Never mind. Never mind. All right, where am I? Boiler room to the nook. Yip-a-doo, ship-a-doo. What else was the closet there? Closet's not so interesting. I will also water in here. Did I hit the wrong button and now I can't? Don't be a jerk. I can try to do it for the next one. Oh, I have to go there first. I was like, gotta go open it first. Oh, maybe I did. No, I still have the watering can. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I mean, the kitchen will give us some. I mean, I think we have enough steps, actually. Again, I can just do like a crap ton of bananas. Now we'll do a couple. Well. Because I need a key. I was thinking that if I go here... I could, if I unlock so much as 1 gold, I could then get the axe again. Which would be kind of nifty. I'm not going to buy anything. I think we're good. I think we're good on steppy steps for this... mission through the rubbish room. Does it cost 25, right? Am I making that up? 32! No, it was 32 before. What was I thinking? Never mind. I gotta get way more than I thought. Now this one, if I remember, is locked, right? Yes. Special keys. Oh, the garden key. Yeah. And this one. around. Oh. I forgot. Neat. I'm going to get another axe. Axe money, baby. Hell yeah. More than enough. Maybe I'll grab a banana on the way out. Oh, and then I wanted to... Also locked. Okay. Well, now we know. Give me the thing. Big jerk. The princess is in another castle. Yeah. Yes. 31 because of my coupons. Okay. What do I want to X? You vote green rooms? The cloister wouldn't be bad. Make that cloister free? That wouldn't be bad. Because if the cloister's free, then I can just continue to up my allowance. No, it eliminates the cost entirely. I'm going to do the cloister, because going from 3 to free... Plus, this is a 4-way thing. Yeah, this is... Yep. Nope. Whoops. I right-clicked. And chop it off. Yeah! Get axed! All right. Oh, it's fucking broken. Yeah, that's why I was very excited to get the coins. Okay. To the foundation! Down, down, down. Down into the depths of the deep, dark sea. I'm going to grab a banana. I think the banana only costs 1 right now, right? It does. I will grab several bananas in celebration for having gotten an axe. Thank you for the bananas. Where am I? No, to the right. Just look around. Boop. Okay. Hold on. Oh, man. Hold on. Yeah, so it was the fountain that I had access to the reservoir. All right. To the basement, the secret way. Yeah, the letter from the foundation is under there. Yeah. Ah! Where am I? There's so much stuff. Where are you? Why are you creepy looking? Oh, ah. Oh, I realize now this is its own puzzle. I need to try to get out. Not really that much of a puzzle. There's a fair few chairs. I don't think it's the older chair. There's the old chair. Are you an old chair? that people have sat in? No. How about you? How about this shitty couch? What do you mean? What do green light? What do green light mean? Don't you green light me? What does that mean? I mean, I'm looking around for secret hidden stuff. Not that I feel like there's going to be... secret hidden things. I almost blocked myself off from that. So now I have a quicker way in, I guess. That's interesting. Rug? Are you not moving? You're not moving. Let's see, what is that? 22, 23? I mean, sure, Annika, but that also could be a secret, you know? Of course. Someone made that art and split the letters so that spell 4 so we can... What do you mean? That's 4 and 5. And then 6. The 8 one looks goofy. Oh, you're just mistaken. Oh, yeah, no worries. I thought you were on to something. Okay, so far, there's nothing in there. What do steps? What do steps? How do, move some shit around. God damn it. Can I, like, come here. That goes down deeper. Yeah. Okay. Don't have access to it right now, but there might be something there. Oh, what's this? What's this? Ah. Ah. Oh, boy, that's the first time the game actually let me fall this whole time. Can I jump now? Jump. Oh, do I have to move that? Oh, 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 oh. Come here. Well, hold on. I'm going to go the other way, and then we'll do that. Oh. Well, just kidding. Oh, you said a bitch. That's why these two were here. That's why these two were here. It seems too tall. Let's see. Oh. Oh, hold on. I was about to block myself off from being able to get up. Maybe it's not too tall. Yep. I'm gonna go through here. And then go this way. Yum. Oh. What's over here? Oh, and then this goes this way. Oh my god. Multi-layered. Huh? Yeah. Ah. Huh? There's a desk. What? Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. The North Lever's underground? So there is a lever for that. What does it say there? You son of a bitch. Oh, I can't read it. Oh, there's something here too. Oh no. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, you're such a jerk. It might say north of something. Oh, motherfucker. All right. Something for. I think it ends in the word staff. Fuck me. I don't have the magnifying glass. I don't want another chance. I want to do it now. That's interesting. Why do I get to the backside? Why do I get to go all the way around? Yeah, no, right now, I'm getting up there. My nose is probably left a mark, actually. Yeah, I don't see something immediately. $100 bells. All right, well, is this a button that I can get to? Can I fall off? Yeah. Because I can, yeah, now I can go this way. Yeah, okay. What did the button do? Where am I? like I'll be able to get there. Wait, no, because I need... Jesus. That's what it is. That's what it is. Move a little faster, please. Oh, okay. Too close. Okay. Up to Dazzy. Oh. Button! Secrets! Well, hold on. I'm going to explore the rest of the room first. I didn't really look that hard at most of the other stuff. Wait, can I get through? Nope. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Here we go. Boy, I wonder if the sanctuary is down here. Shit. Oh, well, I'm glad I checked out the rest of the room. Okay, well. Oh, you're differently colored. If you think I'm not going to click on goddamn everything, you're wrong. Oh, Avatar song. Dude, the dynamite. All right. I know you're probably just making a Zelda joke, but yeah, the dynamite, man. Okay, I didn't realize that this wasn't. This is very clearly like the thing to solve in this room. I thought I was stumbled across like some super fanciful new thing. Oh, I'm on the other side. I was like, where'd the boat go? Who moved the boat to the other side? This is bullshit. Yeah, it looks like I could maybe access the boat from there. I still want to drain it, but I'll visit you in a second. Whoop. Jesus. I remember now that the game's not going to let me fall, but it did. It was scary for a second. Okay, we're going to go to this first. Are these all just different mechanisms that turn it? Oh, no, what's this? What do you do? What? What the fuck? Oh, motherfucker. Stuff up there. Okay. Was that the one that I was at? Son of a bitch. All right. Oh. How do I get there? Whatever. Oh, this is nothing. That's why. Got it. So how do I get to that? Oh, I want to go to here, though. Oh, this also rotates it. Oh, okay. Neat. More. One more. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hold on, what do you do? You also spin it. Okay. Wait a minute. I've got to be able to get something that spins it remotely, because I can get here where there's... Oh. I was going to say where there's nothing. Hold on. Foreman's log, 608. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we'll be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being able to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site. Maybe many generations before they're reopened. Okay. Please just open. Oh, now I just have access to this. Okay, so that means that then I'll have access to that other spot. I'm going to go do that. And then we'll go to the big cool room. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. Just got really fucking turned around. Nope. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, it takes so much time. I want to be able to move faster. And one more. Now we go back over this way. Through here, and across the way. Cigarettes. Oh, it's the full map. Oh, I thought they were going to give me their pieces, and I was going to get to stitch it all together. To North Lever. And then also it says 10 buried floor plan. You found this map before any of the partials? That's fun. I mean, with the way that the game works, you're just going to always be able to, you know, come across all kinds of... it's weird that they'd have the boat on the map. Now that I see it, this isn't as helpful as I want it to be. But the buried floor plan. I don't know if I need the magnifying glass. I'm hoping to find or see anything, and I kind of don't. Not that I currently have a shovel to dig up anything anyway. Anybody see a 10 somewhere? Rather than trying to solve everything as I came across them? What did I say? Oh, hey. Mechanarium has one door for each whatever room in your house. I don't even know what those rooms are. Sure, yes, sure. What? Oh, boiler room's one. The boiler room's one. Oh, and the workshop. Also one. Got it. Okay, sure. Alright, well. Worth getting it, I guess. Okay, so now, how did I get to that thing again? Yeah, the pump room's probably another. Yeah. Okay, cool. Was it this one first? Yes. Wait a minute. Did that just lead me there? Well. It takes a while when you screw up. And then you gotta, because it only spins one way, so you gotta spin it all the way around. I'm free! Yeah, so this is the uppy-downy one, right? So how do I get up there? Fascinating. Okay. Now we go up the very scary tube. Meow. So just connected one path to the exit. What? Huh? Huh? This isn't on the map. What? What am I supposed to be seeing here? I know that's outside, but what it feels like they're showing me this for a particular reason. Something to do with stars, maybe. We got to get here earlier. I don't know. Interesting. It is getting late in the day. What the fuck are? Maybe that's the sanctuary. I don't know. Why wouldn't there be yet more doors? If you don't open. Okay, good. If any of these are locked. Now I gotta get back there. This does say inner sanctum. Is this? Oh, you're a hooker. You dirty pirate hooker. Oh, hey. So these are the symbols for all of the countries or whatever. Oven. Yeah, Bruce. This is where I've been trying to get to for a minute here. That's not what I want to include. Pirate. Pirate. It's actually a quote from Jesus, the Will Ferrell movie, where he is a newscaster. Ron Burgundy. It's a Ron Burgundy quote. OVI. Triple N. The triple N is what does it for me. Have a good night, Immortal. OVIN. ends. You haven't seen it? Oh, yeah. No, not Parrot. Yeah. All right, well, got it written down. Let me... Big old screenshot. Like, I mean, does the word, those words don't mean anything to me, right? They mean anything to anybody else? Pencil. Mike, are they? Does that mean something, or is that like a scrambled words? I can't seem to make anything out of what the words. Is when you actually comment on it? Is it anything that we've seen so far? Or like the three N, like, I mean, it could just be Ovin, like O-V-I-N-N, like that's the first word. I guess there's a little bit more space there. Even in November, IRA. It's telling me to set up an investment account, even if it's a little late. You need grade 8? Oh, Jesus, yeah, no, we haven't gotten that yet. Okay, that's all that I need. If I'm not going to bash my head against it. Grade 4 is the highest that I've gotten to so far. Okay, we got the thingy open. Let's go back and open the thingy. When they, yeah, like, yeah, I don't know what I don't know what it means. It looks like it's pointing to both of them. It also kind of looks like some of them could be covered up. I don't know. Again, I have not gotten to grade 8 yet. I have to get there. I can't. It's gonna be a minute before we get all fucking 8 classrooms. It's the same one. What are you? And what are you? I agree with that too, Necklimble, but I couldn't make anything out about it. It appears to be a red door. Thanks! So if it's handwritten, then it could be true. I do want to paint it black, that's true. Alright. Something else in here to find? Just that? What, a paper punch? Okay. I don't know where I am. Jesus. I wasn't thinking. I was sitting there, like, thinking about where I was and what I was doing. Alright. To the room! I've got lots of stepping steps for it, too. Yes, epic music, continue playing in my ear. Continue being epic. Not epic enough, give me more epic. Oh, I can't buy any more with Dennis. Sad. Where am I? Oh, through the rumpus room. All right, you son of a bitch. Good music fade out. Good music fade out there. Open. Martin, thank you for taking the meds. I'll stretch in a second. Oh, it's Mom talking. This is the first voices that...
He had a red crown made of rubies. And a red castle made of stone.
Oh. I don't know why I didn't get this until just right now.
All things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said.
If it is
He could
destroyed,
not
right?
stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
I loved that. Also, I want to give a hug to every single person that worked on this game. It's so good. I don't know who Trick and Cusset are, but you're great. No kidding, Avatar song. That's so cool. That's so good. Rad break. Nice. I missed it, but that's awesome. So good. Fuck Adobe. Adobe's giving me my career. I don't know who Christopher Mansion is, but you know what? I like you too. Dogubam? Dagubam? Dagambam. I don't know how to say it. No. I'm not saying that there's not problems with Adobe. Your new home of fun! Day 23. It says no new rooms discovered, but I disagree. All right, well, we've beaten the game. We can stop. I might have been the only run of the... Did I do another one? Well, this was the only run of the day, right? This was a 3-hour run? Jesus. Oh, man. Dude, I don't... That's crazy. All right, but, yeah, man. That's it for today, unfortunately. I want to keep on playing. Thank you guys for hanging out today, man. Oh, my God, this game is so wildly good.